Hello everyone and welcome back to another addition to my channel. So this is Chrono Trigger. This will be video 12 and we'll be playing for the first time in about a year because the last time that we played Chrono Trigger, it was the last time we played Chrono Trigger, it was about a year ago to the day, March 15th. It is March 13th. So this time last year. Okay. Well, that's kind of weird. Square to uh, load stuff. Okay. Set of X. All right. I forget what we were doing, but we will find out as we go, I guess. Let's see here. Triangle opens the menu. Okay. Level 15, and we're present. Lucas house. Okay. Luca and Tabor are always tinkering on their latest inventions. I'll buy you this apple with what we earned today. Oh, you're so thoughtful. Alright, 1 second. Alright, hopefully you guys can still hear me okay. Alright. So, we want to still hear the music, but we also want to hear the dialogue as I read it to you guys. So, okay. But he got an apple. So obviously food is scarce. Oh, perfect. Alright, we got Tabin's vest. Another great invention just completed. The ultimate in defense for my beautiful daughter. Okay, well, then sure, let's do it. Let's see here. There you go. Sure. Yep. Making sure we got all equipped properly. Alright. Yeah, about as good as I can be for now. Alright. So, we got a new thing there, which is cool. Let's see. Postal vortex. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Sends us back here. Is there any battles? Okay. Well, that's an interesting twist. Okay. Just trying to make my way back to where I was just at and ended up someplace else. That's really weird. Alright, here's the fight. Alright. 84 experience, 3 TP, and 120 gold. I'm assuming tech points TP. A mysterious force seals it shut. Alright, I think this is how we got up there before. Just had to walk back through everything. Yep. Okay. Well, at least we got one battle in. Let's see. Xenon Bridge. I'm opening a stall at the fairgrounds. Drop by if you get a chance. Thought I ought to see what all this millennial fair fuss is all about. Well, they're all going that other direction. Alright, 4 in. Snail stop. Mayor's Manor. Residence. Alright, well, let's take a look at what these places are. 4 in. 20 gold paid in advance. Would you like to say? No. Come again soon. Okay. That was very basic. Alright. Snail stuff. Some monsters can coexist. Take that piano player, for instance. 4 centuries ago, a woman named Chrono died for the great forest that once flourished among us. Everyone's out for the festival. Bunch of lazy socks. Burp. I'm the piano man. What do you want me to play? Play me a sad one, something upbeat. Nice. I've got some spice jerky. I've been saving it for a special occasion. Might let some go for, say, 9,000 per gold. How about it? Figured. Sounds interesting. Okay, residents. I want to go to the fair too. Gran and Gramps went to the Millennial Fair in Truce. We're keeping an eye on the house. Okay. It really is just a residence. That's it. Bears, man. Alright. The children are slipping away from us. It's so painful to see. Haha, I run this down. I'm so rich I don't know what to do with it all. If you tingle, you spin around 3 times and cluck like a chicken. Okay. That was great. Here you go, tingle. Don't spin it all in one place. I run this down. I'm so rich I don't know what to do with it all. Interesting. Dad loves money more than he loves me. Oh, poor kid. I hate my dad more than anyone in the whole world. Let us make gold off of him. He seemed like an alright guy to me. A mysterious force seals it shut. Everybody says Daddy's greedy. That's not true, is it? Alright, we got shelter. So, it looks like we've been around this whole area. I don't think there's anything left to look at. Let's head on back. Let's see these mountains do anything. Nope. Let's head on back up this way. Run on the bridge and take a look. Alright, we can go in the forest there. We can go to Lynn Square for the thing there in Truce. Alright, there's Truce. Let's see what we got here. Hello, is this your first visit? Would you like me to tell you about this house? No? Sure. Our mayor has a seat for adventures. He has established a library of adventures. Contents of the chest is house, placed by him for adventurers to use. Feel free to take anything you like. You can run by using directional buttons. B if you want to walk. Assuming B would be so probably O. Anyway, you can switch to run to walk commands from the movement. Yeah, allow me to walk. And pressing X makes me go slower. Alright, anyway, on a PlayStation controller. I can teach you about weapons and armor. Need a refresher course? Sure. Weapons come in a variety of flavors, swords, bows, guns, name a few. However, that doesn't mean you can just pick and choose. You must be proficient with the weapon to use it, and everyone's proficiencies are different. Armor is divided into 3 categories: body armor, accessories, and equipment. Armor that fits your own body. The effects of accessories vary greatly, so you'll need to weigh their benefits carefully to be equipped. Only keep in mind that swords inflict greater damage as your strength increases. Missile weapons, on the other hand, benefit from better. The higher your accuracy, the more damage you will deal when attacking with a bow or gun. Would you like an estimation of the use menu? Open the menu screen or press Y, which begin controller, go on PlayStation controller. Select the category. I use the direction. Press A. To select the category, which for whatever reason is square on the PlayStation controller. First, it will be shown beside the item which I selected. To confirm a selection, press A or square where the cursor is shown. Alright. You may return to the previous screen by pressing B, space X, which is weird, going backwards. Or Rather than backing up lots of menus, you can close them all out with one handy button. You can also switch characters for equipment and change item categories with the left bumper, right bumper. This is L1, R1 on the PlayStation controller. Try everything out, and you'll be a menu master in no time. Alright. Shelters are quite useful. You know about them? Yes, I do. Okay, no. You can use shelters as save points or anywhere in the world map to restore HP and damage. They're very handy. You can toggle the position of the message window between the top and bottom screen by pressing X. You can walk around while reading messages, but go too far away and you won't be able to hear the person talking anymore. Interesting. Okay. Scattered throughout the world are points where Chrono's memories need to be rooted. You can record the progress of your adventures and such missions, fraught with danger as they may be. Alright, I can teach you about text. You want to learn? Sure. Do it. The range of the effect varies between text. Text, effect, and areas surrounding the target in the image. All enemies in the room. For example, target this little your attack with neighboring monsters on this range. But if you target this one in the center, get all three at once, using the text reach to your advantage. Next, there are text that hit enemies along a straight line. These types of text come in two varieties. Let's take a look at the first one. This type of text allows you to attack all the enemies located on a straight line extending from you and passing through your target. In this case, it will strike 3 enemies. You can target any of the enemies on the line and the effect would be the same. Now let's see the other variety. A attack like this only works to hit enemies along the line that connects you and your target. If you target the farthest enemy, it can still deal damage to all 3. Like this one, and that's all you get. Third type of text strikes all enemies along the horizontal line passing through your target. All that matters is that your enemies form a line. As long as they do, targeting any of them will have the same effect. The final pattern puts you at the center of the attack. You can't use an attack like this if there are no enemies within range. If you find yourself surrounded, using one of these texts will allow you to deal damage to all your enemies in a circle around you. That's about it. Feel a little more confident now? Yeah, I'd say so. Definitely came in handy. Now I teach you the basics of battle plans. Okay, let's do it. Battle, you must make use of an attack, effect, item, command to defeat your enemies. If the character's turn comes around, command will be displayed with enemies. If multiple characters are able to switch between them by pressing the L1 R1 keys on the PlayStation controller. Select your desired command with the cursor, then confirm by pressing square or A connections. You can also use Y triangle to auto battle. In auto battle, you will repeatedly and solely use it. To select the target of an action, use the directional button. Selecting your desired target, press square on PlayStation controller. Want me to share some insight? Sure. I can tell you got potential. You learn a number of skills and techniques to fight more battles. Next are special attacks that utilize your weapons as well as your own innate defenses. But mastering them requires repeated practice and training. Keep at it. Alright, 100 gold. Nice. Want to learn about the types of status ailments you can suffer in combat? Yes. Certain enemy attacks inflict detrimental status ailments in addition to ordinary damage. Poison HP gradually decreases if attacks are slow. Lengthens the waiting time for return. Sleep. Puts you to sleep, creating if acting a good hit will wake you up. Confuse you into attacking allies. This can be a little tough. Blind. Clouds your vision, making it difficult to hit enemies. Alright, and block rips the use of text. Alright, it mobilizes and disables you to stop. Alright. These status ailments lower your defense as well, meaning you sustain more damage when they're in effect. Use Benicio to remove them during battle, or wait until the battle ends. You'll recover automatically. Would you like to hear more? Sure. Your HP is reduced to 0, you'll be KO'd. Any water can revive a party member, but if the entire party is KO'd, you're not allowed to be careful. Okay. Hold L1, R1 to escape from battle. So hold down both. He who fights and runs away lives to fight another day. Of course, he always runs away, will never get any stronger, so don't flee from every battle just because. Oh, and let me explain the equipment menu too. The number next to the sword icon indicates health. Beside the shield icon indicates defense. Defense represents how effectively physical attacks can be resisted. Magic defense, on the other hand, is used to resist magic. If your magic defense is 40, for example, magic damage dealt to you will be reduced by 40%. Stars in place of a number beside the tribute means that the tribute has reached its highest possible value. Alright. So we've done everything we can in this house, and we've talked to everybody in this house. So let's continue on. See about here's the end. Been to the fair yet? Nope. What? What are you doing here then? You have to wait 1,000 years for another millennial fair. Festivities are in Lynn Square, just up north. More tents and stalls, and you can shake a stick at. Welcome, welcome. Make yourself at home. Suppose you won't be staying long. I hope my ship ends soon. I want to go to the fair too. Say, can you spare 10 gold to buy me a drink? Sure. Thanks. Let me play you a song in return. Lodging is 10 gold. Would you like to stay? No. Let me know if you change your mind. I won't. Remember that earthquake we had the other day? No. You're an oblivious one, aren't you? Well, never mind then. We've been having far too many lately. Hope it's not a sign of something bad to happen. Alright, so that song came from buying the drink. Chrono's house and another residence. Let's go to Chrono's house. Chrono! Oh, Chrono, you have me so worried. They said you were to be executed. Don't worry, mother. Rest for a while? Yeah, let's do it. You never know, we might need all of our HP and MP. We used some already, so. Alright. There's once a great cathedral in the western woodlands, or so I hear. Wonder what became of it. I already went to Lucas' house. So the only thing we can really do, other than cross that bridge again, we can go here to the forest. We can go to the market, the residence. We already went there, or we could go to Lynn Square. We've already done quite a bit here. Alright. Go to the market, take a look. Welcome, come in and have a Chrono. Oh, you really saved my neck. I want to be here right now. Whew, was I ever excited? I'd gone off on a buying trip, showed my dad I didn't need him. I was all well and good, but then some soldiers showed up at the end where I was staying to investigate the team. They wouldn't listen to a word I said. They were trying to execute me just like that. So, whew, I owe you one. We're in your debt. Thank you ever so much. Don't tell my dad I gave you. And, hey, Dad, you're not jerking off, are you? Of course not. No, of course not. Well, all right. Chrono, I appreciate what you did. Now, Chrono, down to business. Please, won't you buy something? Alright, I already have that. All this stuff, looks like. Good. Thanks. Alright. Let's see what's in the residence here. Man's never too old to collect silver points. That was is silver points. Something tells me I'm as happy as I'll ever. Just in case something goes wrong here. Alright, Lynn Square. Today is one of the 1000th anniversary of the Kingdom's foundation. Enjoy the festivities I sure would if I were your age. Those runners are busy racing. I want Anthony to talk to them. Line up on with the bell and press the button when you're ready. Judge your distance carefully. Press square one. Got it. Way to go. Put 1 silver coin on your card. Okay. Took me 5 tries to get it. This king has been through hard times, like the war against the Fiend Lord 400 years ago. You should be thankful these things are so peaceful. Alright, they're racing and stuff. I heard the princess snuck out of the castle. Yeah, princess right there. There's a race underway. Be quiet and watch. You want to try and guess the next winner? Talk to me once the runners have lined up over there after the race. got a feeling a steel runner just might pull it off today. Come one, come all to the stand of wars. Spend your silver points here for your bravery to the test. Hey, check how many points you have. 8. Well, this is a good place as any. There's a big war hundreds of years ago against the King Lord's enemies. Mom said if we lost, we wouldn't be having a fair like this today. Probably not. My dear old wife made that lunch for me. Always the highlight of my day. It gives me that extra oomph when I'm starting to feel worn down. Go straight ahead if you want to try your hand against Luca's bipedal robot battler Godfrey. You'll win silver points if you beat him. The merchants who are in the square have all left to restock. Why not pay a visit to the town market? Let's see how many silver points you got on your card. Looks like you got 8. Would you like to exchange 10 silver points for 50 gold? Oh, there's nothing like a good fair. Hey, have you heard the gossip? Well, just between us, I heard that the king is tearing his hair out over his tomboy of a daughter. Just wants to like to meet her to see how wild she really is. Drinking contest, step right up. Press the square as fast as you can. Ready, set, go. Not bad. I'll put 5 silver points on your card. You brought back my kitty. Thank you. Catchy rhythm. You can dance along with triangle. So pretty much all these buttons here. I was worn out from running around, but watching this dance gives me energy. Oh, prehistoric rhythm. Alright, well. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. No. Let's just go on back to where we just were. Well, that's good. At least I didn't lose anything. Alright, well, let's go see then about up at the castle, because it looks like that's where we're gonna need to go. about 10 minutes left of the stream, so maybe we'll get to the other side of this and then we'll pick up at the castle next. Yeah. Alright, 45. 45 gold. The potion. Alright. I'm ready. Let's go. Not that we really need them. We're just running through everybody. Another one? Guardia Forest, okay. So basically you have to find these paths to unlock them. Okay. A mysterious force seals it shut. I will have enemies here again in a second. Yep. Potion. All right. All right. Before we go to the Guardia Castle, let's save. All right. Maybe we do have time. Princess Nadia. Come on, Chrono. I don't want to be a father. Princess Nadia. Well, if you don't want to see your dad, then you have a choice. I'm trying to clear my name. Okay. 48 gold. fight these guys, but still looking for a fight. Alright, well, let's go ahead and come on down here then. And, this seems like a good spot to stop for now. We did some exploring. We still got to figure out what the next thing is, because obviously Marley does not want to see her dad, and I've got to figure out where to go from here. You know what? This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go over to the other one, and we're going to go explore the other one on the next stream. That's what we'll do. The one we started with, that we wondered how we ended up over here. Alright, so we will start from here on the next one, still in present time, and hopefully we'll be able to find where it is we want to go and do. So we'll see y'all on the next one, and stay tuned for that. Okay. Alright, thank you all for checking this one out. We'll see y'all soon for more.